Weather alert.
Trees falling, roads flooding. We are watching out for you as we keep an eye on this final punch of what's really been a very windy and rainy 24 hours. Welcome, everybody, to KOIN 6 News at 5 o'clock. I'm Ann State.
I'm Jeff Gianola, and Chief Meteorologist Kristen Van Dyke is tracking this latest storm. Chris Woodard out on the streets watching for damage. Let's start with Chris, who's in the middle of this storm in West Linn right now. Chris?
Yeah, we're here in West Linn where around noon today, a tree came down on this garage. I'm going to show you a little bit about what we're doing with, but let me tell you, the longer I've been here today, the harder it is for me to believe that no one was hurt here. Take a look. The tree itself is about 100 feet long. The tree came down and sheared the side of this garage. I mean, there are large beams on the top here. Some of the strongest you can put in construction, I've been told. Those things broke in half. The tree itself sheared, and someone was inside when all of this happened. I'm going to walk over to the other side of the garage so you can see there's actually an office on top of the garage. You may be able to see a little bit of where the window was on top there. There was a man standing right next to that when the tree came down. He said he heard a loud snap, walked over. He said it must have been when the root ball was breaking or coming out. A split second later, there was a large crash. He said the tree came down right on top of the garage. He was in there with his two dogs. One dog he actually had to dig out, pull out of there. It has a pretty good gash. He told me 4 stitches, but that dog is okay. There was another dog that was not hurt. And the man who was in there showed me his hand. He has a small cut on his pinky finger, and that was it. I think some of the video we're showing you from upstairs in that garage now, you can see his desk. That's where he was sitting before he got up and walked away. I asked him if this is surreal, if this is still kind of hard for him to believe. He said, I'll tell you what, he said, I'm going to go buy a lottery ticket tonight. He clearly feels lucky that he wasn't hurt in this situation. Again, we're in West Linn where this tree came down. This one of many reports of trees down across the area that we've been hearing about today. But this one, miraculous here that no one was hurt. Part of the structure standing, a lot of it crushed tonight. We're going to have much more on this story for you as the evening wears on. Live in West Linn, I'm Chris Woodard for KOIN 6 News.
Chris, thank you. Let's switch out to Washington County and check out this other huge tree that fell in Aloha earlier today. This is near Southwest J and 181st. 13-year-old Benny heard the boom, ran out to see the tree right in the middle of the street.
It was a shocking moment because I've never dealt with this before, and I was the only one at my house that time, and so I didn't know what to do.
Well, Benny tells us he called his parents first, then crews came out to cut up and remove the tree. Plus, if you're in Southwest Portland near Jesuit High School, beware, there's another tree down at Parkview and White Pine just off Beaverton Hillsdale Highway. So lots of trees down this afternoon.
And elsewhere, we're seeing roads covered in water. This picture is from the Forest Grove fire. It shows Fern Hill Road flooded. A car tried to get through. Look on the left there. That car got stuck. Dozens of other roads in Washington County are also closed because of flooding.